Yo, 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 what's going on, people? Welcome to Feuding Bros, where we talk about everything football. We do focus on the PL, but we do go around the world to talk about all the important news. What's going on, guys? We're back again.
We're back. We're back. It's good, man. It's good.
Oh,
It's
you've
good. It's
lost
been
it.
a good
Oh, yeah,
week.
yeah.
He's coming back.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been a good week of football. Good week of football. Good weekend of football too. So yeah, man. It's been blessed. It's been blessed. What about you guys? What about you, Fred?
Super eventful, definitely this weekend. Crazy, crazy scenarios that we're gonna talk about, but all good, man. Ready to dive in. Ready to dive in.
Ready to dive in. Ready to dive in. So, before we start, I do want us to have a thought for Evan and Dika, who collapsed today on the
True.
field,
Yeah.
playing
Oh, he
for
did.
Roma. Yeah, have you not heard? Yeah, so he collapsed on
I
the
didn't
field
see
playing
that.
for Roma. I think they
Yeah.
were play. I can't remember who they were playing now, but he did. So apparently he's okay.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
hmm
People have seen
Oh,
him
thank God.
giving the thumbs up
Yeah.
uh, on his way off the field. So yeah, so
Thank
yeah,
God.
just
Thank God.
get well soon. And yeah, he's
Yeah.
an Ivorian brother. So
That's
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we all
It's
thinking
crazy.
of you, Evan, and a
Yeah.
quick
Yeah.
recovery.
Yes.
All
Yes.
Definitely.
right.
Yes.
So with that being said, I'm sure let's get started. I'm sure you guys are can't wait to talk about the
We
main game
can't
of the
wait.
day. Yeah. So Newcastle,
Yeah.
Tottenham. How did you guys find the game?
No. 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 No.
Let's
No.
start
No.
with the
No.
main event.
I'm sure y'all are dying to talk about that game.
No, 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 no. We know where to start.
Right? Are you not dying to talk about Tottenham? No?
Not at all.
All right, let's get it.
Never.
I'm gonna get it today. Okay, so I mean it's whatever. We have to get there eventually, so we might as well start there. So yeah, so Arsenal did lose today at the Emirates 2-0 to Aston Villa. Um, Disgusting performance, especially in the second half. I'm sure you guys are happy. So yeah, let me hear it. I mean, I'm all ears.
Look. Before we dive and we start with the banter, I'm not that happy. Honestly, I'm not that happy just because City got on top. If it was Liverpool, I would have been fine. I just don't want City to win again, right? But at this point of time in time, like they look crazy favorites, easiest fixtures to come. It's literally a highway for them at the moment. They know how it goes. They know what to do in this time of the year. So quick
Is
backup
it over?
to the game. Yeah.
Is the league done now?
Is the league done? That's the question, man. I mean, there's still opportunities for slip ups, that's for sure, right? But it's hard to see City slip up. I can see Liverpool slip up, and since the beginning of the season, that's been my favorite to win the league. But as of recent, we can all see they had the worst week ever. Um, and that was the chance. That was the chance for Arsenal to get on top. But coming back to the game altogether, I mean, Unai played you guys dirty, didn't he? He came in with the right strategy. He came
Once
in,
again.
yeah, came in ready to defend hard, letting nothing come through, even though you guys had chances, right? And the killer was the counters. The counters were just too precise. I mean, as soon as they get the ball out of the box, it's one, two, three passes and danger, So even though they
Yeah,
didn't put
I
you
mean,
guys,
it's the efficiency. Just not to cut you off, but it's the
uh-huh,
efficiency. I mean, just a little segue. It's like the last the last two games we played, we conceded two shots on target in each game, and we conceded 4 goals.
wow,
So two shots on target against us against Bayern, they scored 2 goals. Two shots on target against us today, they scored 2 goals. It's just efficiency, and it's just our luck
Yeah.
right now.
literally. I mean, that summarizes all. The defense, which has been great all season. I don't know what's going on this week, conceding
It's
goals.
Zinchenko, man.
Zichenko,
It's
bro,
Zinchenko. I
weakest
don't
link.
know
This
why
man
this man
needs
is
to
playing.
go. Go
Why
ahead.
is he playing? I'll put it all on Zinchenko, even if the goals are not directly his fault. The vibe of him in the defense messes everything up. Oh
Yeah, I
no,
mean,
but yeah,
it's been like that. It's been like that all season, but most of the season anyway. When he's played, it's been questionably
Shaky.
so questionable defensively, to say the least. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, yes, it does provide a balance in that inverted fullback position when we go forward and when we do when we have position, but defensively, it's just a liability. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you go, Terry. I'm sure you're dying to say something.
no, but I was not expecting this. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a draw at the most.
Right.
And especially after watching that first half, I mean, it was small margins. There was that play when they hit the post, and then
Yeah.
straight away you guys like
But
went on the other side.
to be fair, last week you actually predicted a win. The only person who predicted a draw was Freddie in this game.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought I predicted a draw. Okay. Okay, I predicted an Arsenal win.
You predicted an Arsenal win, yes.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, honestly, after that first half, I was like, I didn't see anywhere Aston Villa was gonna win. I thought it was gonna be either Arsenal winning or a draw. I thought it would be likely a draw. You guys played well that first half. Honestly, I thought you guys did pretty well, and Havertz was getting into a lot of good like positions and stuff, and you guys were moving the ball well. Obviously, they're always gonna have the threat on the counter. They're a good team,
Yeah.
so they knew how to play as well. But what happened second half, man? Second half, you guys just didn't show up. Like they were winning everything, every 50-50, every loose ball. Like it was just like McGinn was bullying people.
McGinn was on it.
Yeah, that's
Man.
exactly it. That's exactly
He
it.
was
I mean,
bullying.
I've heard somewhere where they wanted fourth place more than we wanted the title today.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It was literally it. It was literally it. Zaniolo as well on White.
He was
bullying White
yeah.
on the wing. They had to take White
White
off.
had a rough day. You know, I mean that's the thing. It's like, yes, we all saw that, you know, Zinchenko was having a bad day, but
Yeah.
White was having a bad day too.
Yeah,
This
White
is
was.
it's one of the first time when I see White being dominated on his side like this by
Yes,
someone.
yes.
Like Zaniolo just had him all game, just kept going
Yeah.
after,
Yeah.
just bullying him, just physically. White had
Yeah.
a rough time. So when he came off, yes, I understand why people were like, why is he coming off and not Zinchenko? But to be honest, it could have been anybody. It could have
it
been
could have been
anybody.
any.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
could have been anybody.
Defensively,
Go,
I
go.
think White was definitely better than Zinchenko. But still struggling, as you said. Definitely. That guy had him running. What's his name? Zaniolo? Yeah. Had him running all over the place. He was getting frustrated as well. He wanted to kick him a few times. I saw that.
Yeah.
And that's when you know you're having a rough day, man. When opposite team, the opposite striker just makes you lose your mind. You know, keeps coming at
Yeah.
you, keeps running past you, making runs and stuff. That's annoying. So, man, he was again Villa coming up with tactics. Pretty much, that's all really they did. It's not like they were super amazing either. They defended well. They had the chances that they took. And that's really where the difference has been for the day, you know.
I thought second half Villa was actually excellent. Villa were the
I
better
thought they
team.
were excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think they
second
were
half.
excellent?
Yeah, because they didn't. Second half they came out. First half they were defending because we are
Yeah.
all on the ball.
Yeah.
True.
I can't believe we go in at halftime 0-0. Like if like one of these chances, like there's I remember the Trossard chance.
Trossard, yeah, 1-on-1.
Jesus at the back post.
Put it anywhere, but just straight at the keeper. What are you doing? It's like you're literally 2 yards out and you keep it straight at the keeper. That is. I mean, Trossard's been a good player for us. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but that is criminal. You do not miss chances like that, especially at this time of the year, especially at this level, because it's gonna come back and bite you. And this is exactly what it did. Second half,
Definitely.
I think even Aston Villa was surprised there was still 0-0. They were like, oh, listen. So like when you come out of the first half like that, and then you come out the second half, you're thinking, okay, this is a new game now. Let's forget about the first half, and then let's
Yeah.
let's start and doing our own thing. And this
Mhm.
is what, and that's what Villa started doing. They started passing the ball around. They were the better team. It could
Yeah.
have been more.
They were.
It could have been more than two.
They were.
We could have
Yeah.
lost 3 or 4-0 today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was just a bad performance. I don't know what Arteta told him at halftime. And the substitutions from Arteta today, questionable. Even the starting
French.
line questionable.
Odegaard, why?
Yeah.
I thought
I don't
Odegaard
know
was
if
the only one that was playing really in the second
first
half.
half,
First half.
first half, Odegaard looked
Yeah.
like he was the best player on the field. There was
Literally.
no one.
Yeah.
Odegaard was just beautiful to watch first half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did get a knock. I don't know if he got injured or what, but he did get a knock. You remember? Yeah. I think the defender, he was trying to do an overhead kick and he kicked him in the face.
The one he got kicked.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think after that he wasn't quite in the game. So maybe he had a knock there or something, but I'm not sure. But he didn't look injured when he came off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take off Odegaard to put on Emil Smith Rowe, who's
Smith
done
Rowe, yeah.
literally nothing all
Yeah.
year. Like, I mean,
For real.
nothing wrong with Emil. ESR, I like him. Love the kid. He's trying. But what is he gonna come and do that Odegaard cannot do?
Cannot. That's facts.
Easy Odegaard, with a half-fit Odegaard,
Yeah.
you will get a chance.
Yeah.
You'll get a chance at some point. And yeah, he has to be on the manager today. I think the manager just did not
Seems like he panicked a little bit.
I think, well, from the get-go, the starting lineup was a bit off for me because
Havertz in midfield.
but the thing is, Havertz in midfield
He did well though.
actually worked. He was actually working in the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Havertz had a couple of chances where he went
He
through.
did.
He was breaking through the line.
Yeah.
But I think maybe it's a thing about the balance as well. It's like there's something that's been working for us, right? Which is Jorginho on the 6, Rice on the 8, and then Havertz up front playing that false 9. That's been working. That's been excellent. You've seen, like, Gabriel Jesus dancing around again. Not providing too much again, just dancing around. He's always gonna. There's one guy that said on social media that is like 2.0 Lacazette. We'll do all the job, right? But
no end product.
That's true though.
Yeah, the only thing you will not do is what you're paid for.
Yeah.
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 I mean, at this time of the season, we cannot afford it. And yeah, I mean, this is it's just how it is basically. And yeah.
So what's your thoughts? Race is over for y'all, or what do you think?
I mean,
what's the focus?
Well, I mean, obviously it's difficult not to see City losing or sitting, but I think this year City is not the same as last year. That's
why. Yeah.
So I don't think City will go on a run and win all their games, but I just don't think that either us or Liverpool
can do the same.
Can do better than City's run. Okay?
Yeah.
So, and if we match them, they win because the ball is in. So we have to do better than them. And can we do better than them? I just can't see it right now. I think the league might be gone today. I mean, it's not over till it's over. I think it's definitely over for Liverpool.
I think so too.
Yeah. I think we still have a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, Liverpool, they don't seem like they got it in them, man. This past week at least, you could see all the issues they had last year and even early this season.
And I told you guys about that. I told you guys about I said Liverpool's been lucky. They've been scoring those last goals, and there's only so much that can take you. And there you go. Today they did not get the luck. They have so many chances, but they did not get the luck today.
They did not.
Wow. Yeah. that's just been Liverpool's season. They were carried by this club send off, which is definitely worn off right now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they've. I've been feeling that too. They've been getting so lucky with some of the wins that they've got, and they. I mean, we talk. I don't know. I don't want to see the stats. Obviously, Manu is way worse in terms of like conceding chances. But like when I watch Liverpool, they look like they can concede 2 or 3 goals every game they play.
That's true.
Like every game. I remember that game where you guys played in the FA Cup against them and they beat you 2-0. That should have been 5-0 to Arsenal that game.
Yeah,
Arsenal was peppering them.
So lucky that day.
Yeah, Arsenal was peppering them like I've never seen. And then they go and get a goal, and then that kind of kills the mood, and then they get a second goal. But it's been like that for Liverpool all season, and now that they're not getting that luck anymore, I don't see them doing, like you said, like Jan said, doing better than City or even Arsenal. I think they're gonna kind of peter out into third place. But we'll see. They do have some tough fixtures as well coming up.
They do.
Obviously, Arsenal has the toughest running. I mean, I don't know who does Arsenal play next week. I'm not sure who they play, but like I feel like this is a big week for you guys to see if you guys have the cohort. Because I think if you guys lose to Bayern, I think
that's gonna crush you guys big time.
Yeah, I feel like mentally, I think.
You know the thing about that too is that the thing about the Bayern game is that everything is about momentum, and to have 2 disappointing performances like that
exactly
in a week. So I was confident. I am less confident now because just winning is a habit, and two performances like that. It's not even about the results. It's just the performance. I think against Bayern, we respected them too much. I think we could have killed them. We could have killed Bayern on that game, but we respected them too much. And today, it was partly our fault because we weren't as clinical as we should have been. And then second half, I'll even go as far to say we crumbled, because when you look at the defensive pairing of Gabriel and Saliba, who have been almost perfect all year, and in 2 games make so many mistakes that you haven't seen in a long time. Them two. So it has to be pressure. And one more thing too is the crowd. Today, like halftime, I felt tension. I was watching on TV while I was and I felt tension. I felt the crowd tense, and that probably played a part because it transmits to the field. It transmits to the players. I was watching on TV and I'm like, you can feel the atmosphere, man. You can see people that tense. They're not. And you should encourage your team. You know, I'm gonna put this on. Just to finish, I'm just gonna put this on. You know, I mean, we've had a good year. We this is our first defeat this year, and before that it was 7 wins and a draw against City. So I'm not gonna go too hard on the team because I mean it's every run ends, right? But we just have to bounce back, and we have to show that first of all on Wednesday against Bayern. We have to go there just being grown men and just go and get that result. Because we're better than them, but we're just how we're gonna be up there. You know how we're gonna be mentally.
I totally agree. I feel like this week is a big week. I think because, like you were saying, I could see that with the crowd, and I think with what happened last year, and not only last year, the year before as well. You guys were odds on for top 4, and then
we got PTSD.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of PTSD, and when you play those games against those teams, and like you're missing chances, and like and they go and they might get like a hit the post. yeah, you start to get nervous and like that's what I mean. That's when title winners are born. That's where you have to overcome. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can feel that in the stadium today. And I mean, as soon as they scored that second goal, like the stadium was empty.
It went
Like
quiet. It went quiet.
And that's ridiculous. You see, that's the thing about Arsenal fans. It's like that's why we get laughed at sometimes, because we get this group of people who have been so, like they think they have a God-given right to be entertained. Like, I mean, yes, you have to know, where the team has come from, and just stay there and support your team, man.
That's
Just
true.
because
That's true.
yeah,
That's what
of
Newcastle
course.
fans do.
Yeah,
They
just because
they
you
will
know
stay.
time, one loss, and then it's all crumbled. You're just kicking your
Yeah,
toys out
yeah.
the time.
Right.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
That's what we
just
said starting off. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as it looks at the moment.
It's not
to
that
be
bad.
honest.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Like when you look at the performances all throughout the season, and even the point you are right now, it's not as bad as it was last year. Because last year when you started losing, there was even so. We just gotta.
He disappeared.
Sorry,
It's
man.
just.
You just cut out.
I did.
You
Am
just
I back?
get up.
Uh-huh.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Right?
you're back. Yeah, you're back.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like I'm speaking too much truth. It seems. But yeah, it really seems like this season is not as bad. The tension is not as bad, and you do expect those guys to handle it. And I hope that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna bounce back. Um, Initially, my opinion was that the Champions League is something, I think that should take priority for you guys. Obviously, I know Arsenal fans, I know you guys want that league real bad, but I feel like Champions League from few weeks ago, I said that I was like, I think you guys should focus on the Champions League, and that's because again, you haven't won it. It's going to be a big trophy as well. I think that's going to kind of bring back the confidence. Obviously, the Premier League would have done the same, but we know the challenge that you guys have. It's just one. It's Man City. The last few years.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, any major trophy will bring that confidence. I mean, well,
Yeah.
True.
I think I've said it. I've said earlier in the earlier podcast that I think our best chance of a trophy this year will be the Champions League.
Yeah.
Because there's less games, and
Yeah.
it's knockout football. Anything can
Yeah.
happen, and we've been playing well.
Yeah.
The league would be more complicated, but why is it more complicated as well? Is because City's run is the easiest out of the lot.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have easier games than us. We still have to go to you guys,
Yeah.
and I think we still have to go to Spurs. So two
Yeah.
big away games that we still have to go, and basically there's no more room for mistake, because
Definitely.
I can only see City at worst draw
Mm-hmm.
one game, but
Yeah.
and if they draw, we just have to be there to capitalize. And I don't think
You have
I
to.
don't think with the run that we have, I don't think we can. Yeah,
Yes.
too bad. So yeah, as far as focusing on the Champions League, yes, of course. Now we just don't have a choice, but we did have a choice before, but we don't have a choice. We have to go to Germany and just get the points. However, I mean, just go through. We
Yeah.
just have to go through. However, we need to go through. We just have to
However.
go.
Yeah.
If we're gonna play
You just
dirty, we're
have-
gonna play dirty. If we're gonna be controlling the ball or game, just however, because I think Arteta as well is kind of living on his success, especially this year, because to be challenging last year, that was one thing, but now you're challenging
Mm.
for
Yeah.
the second time, and
Yeah.
people expect
Yeah.
now for you
Yeah.
Yeah.
to have returns on that investment. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's gonna be what? It's gonna be 4 or 5 years that this year now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
You don't want to
Something-
be some nearly men. You don't want to be them guys
Yeah.
always getting close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
misses.
I mean, at the end of the day, you
Yeah.
only judge by your success. You only judge by
Yeah.
what is tangible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can always Arsenal fans always gonna be, yeah, but Arteta, yeah, it's taken us from this point to this point. Yeah, but what have you done for me lately? Basically, that is
Yeah. That's
that
what
is-
Man,
football is. Yeah.
on that topic, I know we're gonna segment soon, but on that topic, like, don't you guys think people are just so cruel with managers these days. Like,
They are.
you want a battle run, just go, leave, bye. Why?
It's the nature of the game right now, man. It's the nature of the game. It's just how it is. At the end of the day, these guys get paid millions. So I mean, I'm not gonna feel too bad about these guys, you know.
Yeah,
They
true.
get a lot of money. So yeah, I mean, sometimes it is cruel because you feel like, yeah, you maybe do need more time to kind of put your stamp on the team or whatever. But
Yeah,
it's just football, and we know it. They know it. Everybody knows it. Everybody in the industry knows it. So it's just
that's
how it is.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
gone
right.
are those days when you have the big OG that sits there and has years in the making. Gone are those
There you
days
go.
for sure.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
All
Yeah.
right, yeah, man. So
Long
yeah,
gone.
good talk.
Let's move on.
Any of you have anything to add about this game? I'm sure you. Yeah,
No,
I know
no,
you.
we don't want you to be too depressed. So let's
I'll be fine, man. I'll be fine, man. Like I said, today, you know, when you give it, you have to be ready to take it too. So today I was
you
ready.
gotta be ready.
Yeah, today I was ready to take it because at the end of the day, you win some, you lose some, and then when you lose it, you have to take it on the chin, man. You have to take it on
You
the
gotta take it. Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. That's good.
I respect that. I respect that.
But yeah, so
Ah,
the other surprising result today was we did touch on about that too. It was
Yeah.
Liverpool losing at home to Crystal Palace. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Crystal Palace is looking like being Liverpool's boogie team lately. They've been
Right.
Yeah.
getting results. They've
Yeah.
been getting
Yeah.
results for Liverpool. Did you guys watch the game
Every
and
time.
what did you get? What did you think of Liverpool's performance today?
Bro, it was misses after misses after misses after misses. That's all I can remember during the game. I'm like, okay,
They're
the
still
next
trying to
one.
score right now. They're still trying to score.
What, 6 hours later?
It's still 1-0, man.
Bro, it was
Still
not
there
that
trying to
bad.
score. By themselves. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Bro, Crystal
The
Palace
cool-
has left and everything. They're still there trying to.
Yeah, they're still
trying to
there.
get-
Yeah, but that's not that. They're by themselves on the field. They're still missing.
Boy,
Oh,
man,
man.
that's something we knew. They have like the biggest collection of missers. Like when you take Salah himself, even though he bags, he misses a lot, just
does
naturally.
miss a
You
lot.
got Nunez to
It's high
that.
maintenance, man. High
Man,
maintenance.
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy. That's what I remember about the game. Just them missing, and Crystal Palace, obviously, early in the first half, I believe, they got the goal. It was such an easy goal as well. I mean, Eze just strolling into the box and tapping, boom. That sealed the game, and that's crazy.
Eze is a
Yeah.
good player.
He's
He
a good
can,
He's a
player.
ball.
he can,
He's a baller, man.
I hope his career doesn't go the same as Zaha.
Right.
Yes.
And
Yes.
just stay there forever. Like you need
Man.
to
Yeah.
find him and Olise. They need to find a
Yeah.
club soon-ish.
Yeah.
They can't stay there. They can't stay there. And especially now, as England international, you cannot start.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
He
always
needs
a
to
joy
go.
to watch. And
Yeah.
he needs
Yeah.
to stay fit too, though. Yeah, I
That's
think
the
there's
thing. Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
injured a
Yeah.
lot.
He needs to stay
few
fit.
few
Yeah.
injuries creeping in from time to time right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
so
mean, yeah, Liverpool just missed chances, and it's been like that all season. I mean, you have their best finisher is Jota, and he gets injured all the time. So
Right.
when he's not playing, it's hit and miss up top. I mean, Salah obviously is a world class like forward and everything, world class winger, but he misses a lot of chances too.
Oh, yeah.
Like he has days where he cannot hit anything. And then other days where everything he touches is golden.
Everything goes in.
Yeah, yeah, he's like that too. So you really need a consistent guy up there, and they just don't have it. They don't. Nunez, oh my
with
god,
that Darwin, man. What are you talking about? They don't have it. They have that prolific Darwin.
Nunez is just a mess, man. Like I mean, he'll be horrible. He's horrible to play against.
At this point, right, it has to be on purpose. Some of the chances.
All the
It has to be
chances.
on purpose.
He has
all
the
the
record, I
chances.
believe, man.
It's crazy.
I think so. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Easy stuff. Easy. I mean,
It's
I know.
crazy.
Though, some of the chances he misses is just crazy.
It's crazy.
It's
It's crazy.
ridiculous. I don't know if you
But
guys saw against
today,
Atalanta.
yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know if you guys saw against Atalanta when they got demolished on Thursday. But
Yeah, the 3-0.
they put him through on goal, and I'm just like, just bury it. You know, you don't you don't score much chances.
Yeah.
Like you miss a lot. Just focus, bury it. He tries this little chip,
Chip,
this
yeah.
weird chip,
Yeah,
and it just
wide,
goes
yeah.
out. And then he's laughing, and he's just around. He's laughing.
You have to
Wow.
commend him because it's just not losing confidence. It's just
Right?
Yeah.
Keep trying.
he thinks he's that guy. He thinks he is.
He's that guy. Every game, he thinks he's that guy, bro.
I commend him. I mean, I like him. He's a good player. I mean, the guy does not
He's a
stop
good
trying.
player.
Yeah.
He's a really good player, but it's just like
He's a
you
good player.
cannot be
He's
this
just-
unlucky in your own life.
He's got to finish.
Yeah.
He's got to learn to finish, man. He's got to learn to finish. But yeah, go on, Freddie. You were trying to say?
No, I was just gonna say, I actually lost my train of thought. But yeah, when it comes to Liverpool, as we know, all season they've been missing, and as I
They
said
were your
earlier,
favorite. They were your favorite to win. Huh?
they've been my favorite to win because for me, I thought, okay, they're gonna miss, but one's gonna go in. The problem we've seen this week is that defensively, that's coming back as well to harm them. All their weaknesses at the back, right? Getting disorganized as well at times, especially on counters. Sometimes I feel like they should be more composed. They don't show that sometimes. And we talked about Van Dijk and Konate again today. You saw that Konate was doing everything. He's doing everything. He's the one passing forward. He's the one at the back heading.
Van
Van Dijk just,
before-
yeah. I mean, you see Van Dijk just sitting at the back, just waiting for things to fall on his lap, But yeah, just
all he wants to do is try to score a header from a corner. That's what he's trying to do.
that's what he's doing for these days. That's what
That's
I'm
what he's trying
saying.
to do. He's not defending anymore. He's a fraud.
He's not a good player anymore.
For real.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, their defense all season has been a problem, and the lack of a six as well. I mean, Endo's done well. Like, I'm sure he's done a lot better than they expected, even because they got him for like 10 million or something. It was pretty cheap. He's done. Yeah, he's been pretty good for them. But I mean, you compare him to the other guys like he's going against. I mean, Arsenal and at City. I mean, they have some proper sixes, and you have a Declan Rice, you have a Rodri, and Endo. I mean, he'll get around the field, he'll make tackles, but he's not the guy you really need to, I think, protect your defense at this level. So
I think he brought some kind of balance to the team because at the beginning of the year when he wasn't playing.
Yeah.
And I think they were trying to play
McAllister
and
six.
Mm-hmm.
The balance of the team was off because you could see that they were very disorganized in the middle, and teams were just going through them like a knife through butter. But right now, since Endo's been coming in, he's been adding that balance to the team, to the midfield, and he's released McAllister. Well, McAllister looks like a proper player now.
For real.
He looks like a bad signing at first, but now he looks like the McAllister of Brighton.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, because McAllister, if you're playing him as a six, it's like he's not gonna do that defensive work really.
You're wasting it.
He's more like a Jorginho type. If you're playing him as six, it's just to control the possession. But I don't know, man. I see. Obviously, he's had some, and I'm not trying to knock the guy. He's had some good games and everything, but to protect their defense, like maybe like a Fabinho was doing in their prime when they were good. I don't know if Endo is the guy to do that, because I mean the defense really has not changed much since then. It was still the same guys. It's still Robbo, Van Dijk. Obviously, his level has dropped a bit, but Konate, I mean, most people would say Konate is better than Matip, and then Trent.
Oh yeah,
I know he's been.
I think so. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Konate is a monster, man.
He's a beast.
Yeah, exactly. So And Trent obviously has been injured this season, but when he's fit, he plays. So the defense hasn't changed much. I feel like it's more like the protection that the midfield used to be able to offer that they cannot offer. This midfield cannot offer anymore. And it probably is not all on Endo, but it's just they're so wide open, like on counters, like you were saying, like, and also like I feel like they're a bit casual as well when they're defending. Like they just like they don't. I feel like they don't take people seriously. They don't take people
walking around like a
exactly. Yeah. So they don't take other teams seriously. They don't think people can hurt them. Like I'm just like but anyways, I think they're done after this. I think that was the last straw. I think the club the club send off.
But it's not sending, man. He can go now. Or maybe he can go after Thursday. He's gonna win nothing. Yeah. So after Thursday, when they get battered at Atlanta, you can go now.
Early release.
But yeah, so I mean, I was happy, obviously, because they played before.
Yeah.
I was like, yes. So today we're gonna do the job because it was a hell of a surprise. Liverpool losing at home to Crystal Palace. I mean, who saw that coming?
Nobody.
I see our predictions from last week. No one even.
No one.
So
that didn't cross nobody's mind.
Yeah. So and that's why I still think there's hope because I can see City slipping up too. At a team where we don't even expect.
We don't expect them. That's true.
But is it gonna be enough?
That's
the other team's gonna capitalize because especially for Arsenal, we have a tendency to when the pressure is really on, we just don't do it. We just don't do it.
Man.
So, just to keep on that title race.
Yeah.
The City went and did the business at home against Luton.
They sure did.
They destroyed them. Is there anything that we need to speak about that? To be honest,
that was the most. That was the most expected result right there.
Standard destruction.
I mean, you say?
So it's just a standard distraction.
Just the standard. I mean, the only surprise here is that goal from Luton. That's it.
Yeah.
That was a goal, man. I wonder. I mean, that's a bit of a tangent, but like, would you take him at your club? I would take him at Man U next season.
Who's that?
Well, you take anybody at Man U, like.
Yeah, we'll take anybody right now. Honestly, we'll take anybody right now. No, bro. For real, bro. I would take him, bro.
You take drink water right now because
no, bro. No. Where is this man, bro? This man has disappeared.
Disappeared.
No,
remember it was him and Kante, and they were like the two best midfielders in the league.
In England, yeah.
In England,
they literally were. And man, that man has disappeared, bro.
Faded.
But I mean, they're gonna get relegated. So, most likely, maybe not. Because
they still have a chance. There's Burnley, Sheffield United, and who's that? Yeah. Everton as well. They're near the bottom.
Yeah, and Everton's near the bottom. And I think Nottingham Forest as well.
Nottingham Forest. There you go.
They had a 2-point deduction or something this week. I don't know what that was for. But
it's financial
financial fair play. Okay, yeah. So they might survive, but if they do go down, I feel like he'll be a good signing for somebody. But
yeah, I mean, he's found his form. He is another one that his career was just disappearing in front of his eyes. But he found his form at Luton and has been one of the main players over there. I mean, nobody else can do anything. So right now they are sitting 18th, only a point behind Nottingham Forest. So they still have a chance. They still have a
Yeah.
chance.
Let's have a good chance. Okay, let's have a good chance. But yeah, I mean, on the game, I mean, nothing to say. It was what was expected, and it happened. And yeah, they City roll on. I think they have like Fulham next. So yeah, I mean that
Yeah.
they
Yeah. They're just gonna steamroll.
they're gonna steamroll. It looks like they're gonna steamroll everybody and
Until Tottenham, maybe.
until Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham is the one that everybody's eyes will be on.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well,
I don't
let's
know.
hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. All right.
I know for Tottenham to give you guys the title is gonna
Well.
be tough, man.
Yeah.
I know, right? Well, talking of Tottenham
Yeah.
actually got smashed, absolutely battered, and
Right.
Yeah.
just the same as we spare a thought for Evan and Dika, I would
Yeah.
also like to spare a thought for Van der
Stop!
Man,
Let's take a minute. Let's take a minute of
yeah, let's
silence.
take a minute for Van der Ven because his goal has actually been scored not only once by Isaac, but the second one by Gordon. Did you see that one? Oh,
Right.
Bro, he was just throwing himself, man. I don't know what he was.
This stock dropped right after the game, man. Like
Yeah, the market value went down.
value went all the way.
you know,
to the bottom.
you should get fined for that. You should get
You are right. For real. For real, you should. Okay, we understand once you slipped, you lost your footing. You can give the excuses. Yeah, you can say, "Oh, there was lights in my eyes."
Bruh.
Whatever. The second time it was so obvious that he was gonna cut. It was
Literally.
so
It's
obvious.
like did you not see it the first time? That man is cutting inside. Yo, man is cutting inside. What? Come on, man. Jesus Christ. No, I mean it was embarrassing. It was. I would be embarrassed if I was him. I would
For
not
real.
want that game again for you. And
Yeah.
Tottenham, what's happening to them? Drop to fifth now with Villa's victory.
Yeah.
And it's just
I actually got a few things to say, man. And the
Yeah,
first thing
yeah.
is starting with Ange Postecoglou. I don't know if you guys seen afterwards, after the game, if you've seen, the pundits talking and everything. But I swear, if that was Ten Hag, it would have been toast. But these guys were having a hard time. They were having a hard time criticizing him. And I'm like, that's exactly what Ten Hag does. He sticks to his strategy.
Yeah,
He doesn't bend. And then you guys are all over the man. That's exactly what Postecoglou is doing.
But you know why though? Because they've been gassing him up so much since the beginning
Exactly.
They
of the year.
love him.
Yeah.
They love him.
Ange is your breast. Ange is your breast.
Bro.
Sure.
Exactly.
High line. Shut up, man.
Bro, shut up.
Like everybody else.
And
I'm talking about.
it's
Bro.
true, like the double standard.
Yeah, because they've been gassing him up all year. And now,
Yeah.
if
They don't want to backtrack.
they're gonna look like they're gonna look stupid, basically.
Yeah.
That's what they wanna do,
Yeah.
So
And it's so sad, man, because again, that's the same thing. I mean, dude, why are you not adapting into this game? Especially at halftime. These guys, they're not even trying to press you guys. They're waiting for you. Yeah, they're just waiting for you to make a mistake. They're gonna get the ball. Somebody's gonna run and that's the goal. Yeah.
how many times were Newcastle players just going running through one-on-one?
Yeah.
Over and over. During the same game, the guy is not bending nothing. He's changing nothing. Come on. I mean,
I can't remember what game it was where they went down to 9 men and he was still pressing.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
And they were praising him for that.
They were praising him.
Any other manager
Any
who
other
does that,
manager.
you will say it's crazy.
Exactly.
You say you only have one trick. You're just a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a good manager needs to be able to read the situation and adapt.
Simple.
But this guy's been gassing that man so much, like it's the next coming of I don't know who.
Ancelotti or something. Bro.
What are you talking about?
No, the double standard is crazy. The
Big
double
time.
standard is crazy. Like you said, like I feel like everything he's done, another manager in the league has done, and they've absolutely roasted him for it. Like everything he's done. Like even like defensively. I remember if it was it even this year, if you look at especially on ESPN, they always say, oh, obviously City is the best in, but the defense is not quite good. The defense, like Guardiola needs to spend more time on the defensive side.
Right.
I don't understand why he hasn't fixed the issues yet and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Tottenham all season.
All season.
All season. Okay, they've been good, but their defense has been bad all season. Let's be honest. Like it's been very open.
People don't want to say it.
Yeah.
It's the highlight. Yeah.
They do have decent players.
Exactly.
Van de Ven is a good defender.
He's a good. He saves them a lot.
A lot.
And you have Romero next to him. He's a decent defender too. But I mean, the only guy that can do it, that high line, is Van de Ven because he's quick. Right?
Literally. Yeah.
Romero cannot do it. He cannot be chasing back like that. So
that's right.
Yeah. But you have one trick. You do not move away from that tactic, and then
it makes you predictable.
For it. But where are you now? You're fifth, and you're struggling to get into the Champions League. So and it just, I mean, Spurs, especially for Spurs fan, big gassing this guy up all
day long, man.
There you go, man. That's what you get. That's what you get for being a Spurs fan.
Yeah. And like you said, like if you analyze, obviously last season they were terrible, but the season before they finished fourth. Like, so he's not doing anything amazing here. Obviously, he's doing better than last season. Like, he's not doing anything. Like, he's not doing something new. Like they've been there before.
Don't get me wrong. On the field, they've been looking good.
That's the thing. It looks good now.
When it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, like today, it's horrible.
Yeah,
it's bad. Yeah,
it's amateurish today. Like today was amateurish.
Yeah.
But hey, guys, let's any word on this kid, Isaac, man. This guy.
Bro.
Man,
Isaac has been my dude, man. Like there's no one like him. I mean, there's a few players like him, but he's so unique, man. Like so technique, tall, big, and fast. On top of it, this guy is complete.
Yeah.
If he can stay fit, he's gonna be a
complete player.
For real.
Hinders him is just injuries.
Injuries. That's it.
Yeah.
It's such a joy to watch. It's like this,
bro.
When you watch, you just want to watch him.
Literally.
Yeah. No, I really love it because I don't know if y'all remember, but when he first came out and he went to Dortmund, they were saying, "Oh, because he's from Sweden, so they were, he's the new Ibrahimovic and all that stuff." And it didn't quite do well. So obviously, you know, them kids when they get like a big label and they don't do well, everybody's like, he's done. Like that's his career is done.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that he made the comeback and like showed his level, man. Because
literally,
man, I love to see him play. Like you guys, he's so silky. Like he's tall and his feet. He's tall, but his feet are better than most small guys I've seen. Like
it has that oomph. Like it's just like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that presence. Yeah, and what I love especially about him, like obviously, Haaland is the best like finisher in the world. But you can see that if he doesn't get the supply, like he cannot really do much. But a guy like
Haaland is a finisher. He's not really a footballer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's like Inzaghi.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. What I see, like Isak, man, he has for a striker a number 9. He can come short. He can go long. He can go 1v1. He can
make play too.
He can.
He runs the channels.
He runs the channels. He holds up the ball.
He's complete.
He's powerful. I mean, well, let's stop daydreaming. But let's not daydreaming. That's somebody else's player. All right, we got our own issues and your own issues. Let's talk about United 2.
Did we play this week? I don't think we played this week. I'm not sure we played this week. I think that was last week.
Well, it feels like it didn't play this week. No, but I mean, I have to say this. Manchester United is fast becoming my favorite team, apart from Arsenal, in the league today.
No
No!
way, man.
No,
Come on, stop it.
let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Let me learn for a minute. Yeah, your games are never boring. There's always gonna be something happening. You
They're
always
never
gonna
boring.
you're always gonna like struggle and then have some moment of domination and then struggle again. It's never like it's never linear with you guys. It's never
It's
linear.
never.
It's always up and down.
Bro.
Roller coaster. What is there not to like about that as a neutral, especially as an Arsenal fan?
And you're being nice. You said moment of domination. What?
No.
This
Well,
game was a
like, 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes.
maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, maybe 5
5
minutes.
minutes
'Cause this game,
we've at least completed passes.
yeah, 5 minutes. Because this game was a disgrace.
This
man.
was a
game-
disgrace. This was the worst game of our season.
Like,
What
this
a
is
terrible
what-
game.
this-
Man. What a terrible game. You made Solanke look like prime R9.
I'm telling you. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
I feel sorry for Willie, man. Willie
Yeah,
got
to be
destroyed.
fair, he was playing against Willie though. That's when
Yeah.
he can shine. Because Solanke, I don't rate him that high. To be honest,
Really?
I don't see-
bullied, man.
I don't see what he does. He bullied the
He's a
kid.
good
He
man.
bullied the kid. But that's the only person I can see him do that with. He couldn't do that with Mike Wire. You know,
That's because Maguire was hiding all game, man. Like,
he was our best player. He was our best player. Maguire was our best player.
Maguire took no responsibility. He told the kid, you know what, you mark him. I'm just gonna be sticking around here and there and look.
That
good.
was wrong.
Look like
That
you're
was
doing
wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's true. Like, there was no protection for the kid.
That's
the
true.
kid
No
tried.
protection for the kid.
After that, he actually tried. He had some good moments. I mean, what's his name?
Kambuala.
Kambuala,
Okay, yeah, Umbrella. Yeah, I mean, you can see that he can.
He's a
he-
decent
he's
guy,
got-
yeah. I mean,
He has a decent future. I mean, but I mean, it's just the whole team. Again, we're just gonna
The whole team.
we're
the
just
whole
gonna
team.
go around saying the same thing. There's nothing. There's no.
There's nothing.
It seems like there's no.
There's
tactics.
nothing to say. The only
It's-
thing I want to
it's-
bring up is go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it seems like there's no tactics. It seems like the players don't
Yeah.
know what they're supposed to play, what they're supposed to do.
yeah.
There's no instructions, to be honest. So I mean, you just like I said, it's chaos. And as a neutral, like I said, you fast becoming my favorite team to watch. Like I can't miss a Man United game, whoever they play.
No,
Bro,
man, it's
I mean, right
it's-
now,
I can see. Sorry, Fred. I can see it for the neutral side because we are absolutely shocking sometimes, man. And it's just like, and even our best games, even when we're playing well, we still concede at least 20 shots. At least.
right?
That's like a
Yeah.
minimum. That's the minimum. So that's what I was telling you last week. I feel like he likes that Ten Hag because last season we got destroyed the first 2 games and then we went defensive and
And
we
we
were like,
stuck to it.
let's be solid, and we stuck to it. This season he hasn't changed. He wanted to keep his more open style and everything,
Yeah.
which I understand if you start the season like that. But after like 10 games, everybody could see.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to be a
Like, it's
top
not working.
coach. Yeah, you don't need to be a top coach to see that after 10 games, it's not working.
It's not working.
Whatever it is, we don't have the players or the players are not informed, whatever it is. You need to adapt, you need to change. And you need to stop playing favorites. You take out Garnacho.
right.
You take out Garnacho. Okay, he was not having a good game. Okay, but
He
he's
had a
the
poor game. Yeah.
He had a poor
he had
game.
a poor game. He had a poor game. But
But
he's the only one this
Yeah.
season up top that has anything about him. Obviously,
That's
Holland
right.
in fits and starts. But Rashford, why is he playing?
why is
I
Rashford
get-
playing?
I still can't get
Casemiro,
why.
why is he playing?
Not only why is he playing, but how is he finishing games? How is he
Literally.
How
getting,
is he finishing
This
games?
is crazy.
How is he finishing games? And
Man,
like, he goes in the press, and obviously, okay, you're the manager, you can go say whatever you want in the press. But you go in the press and you're low key blaming Garnacho
Yeah.
for us being terrible in the first half, and then Rashford plays 90. Like, so what is the kid gonna think? Like, what do you want? Like, he is trying to get himself sacked
Yeah,
at the
at
end of
this
the day.
point,
That's what it feels like.
that's what I was gonna come to. I think at this point, he's on the chopping block.
He's
His
tired.
days are
He wants to
numbered.
go. He wants to go back to Holland.
Yeah, yeah, he
I
is.
guess that's what
I
he's
just
gonna
need the
do.
coach. He's gonna go back.
He's gonna go back. I mean, they really do need somebody. And what did he leave in the first place? You know, one of the big adventure, big challenge, and is at the moment is not stepping up to it. And everything he says in press conferences just don't help him. I'm not a guy that's gonna be like, oh, Ten Hag out, because I know there is so many other issues, right? There's
Yeah.
so
Never
many
heard
other
of
issues.
anybody so gassed in my own life. You watch the game. You come out of the game. You've
Yeah.
seen some
He's so gassed.
disgusting play. And you will come out and say,
This
this is exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
The boys
Yes.
today.
Bro,
It's like,
Yes.
come on, man. Who
Yes.
are you
he
trying to
needs to
fool?
stop.
Who are you trying to fool? And I think
Literally.
that's the most frustrating thing about it.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
what's killing him.
It is.
It's like, come on. Yeah, okay, you play bad. Just come out and be honest about it.
That's
Come
it.
out
Yes.
and respect us. Treat us like the
Yes.
grown men we are. We understand what football is, yeah. And just tell us straight. We can take it. We're grown men. We can take it. Don't lie to me in my face.
In my
And you
like
take
in my
me
face.
for a fool right now.
It's
Yeah.
like he doesn't know the games are on TV. It's like he doesn't know what
Right?
people are watching. He thinks only the people in the stadium can see. Like what? You can watch the
Everybody can
game,
see.
bro.
Everybody can
Everybody
see because the Miro has no legs. Why is he starting games,
Bro,
bro?
he is
Not only
shocking.
that, but he took off Mainu and kept him on.
And kept him on.
You keep
Bro,
Casemiro on.
This game,
people make
he lost me this game. I have to say, he lost me this game.
Honestly,
Honestly,
this
he
is
made
what
all the mistakes that everybody was talking about, that we were defending him about. He made them all in one game, and he looked confident doing it. And he goes into the press and he's so confident about it, bro. I was done at that point. But again, I'm not going to be manager out. I think he has one more year. If he can do his year, that's fine. There is a rebuild going on in the back. I don't think he can do any worse than he's done this year, right? I hope. But I think we just need somebody
Oh,
to
guys,
carry
give me,
it
yeah,
through.
sorry, give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute, okay?
Sure thing.
okay. Yeah, we'll pause it.
I feel like last season he built a lot of credit for himself. Just last season alone. Third trophy on top, you know, you're getting here, you're reviving players, you're bringing in new players into the team. And this season is just shambles. I mean, since the first day, and we can't blame all on him. That's the one thing as well. You know, staffing, so many things
No,
going on in
just
the
a bit.
background. But in the current, with what he has right now, he should be doing better. That's something you said last week. I believe the last time we got on the podcast, that was Jan saying he should be doing better, and he should. He really should. The fact that he has no plan B as well, that's killing him. And yeah, I mean, right now that's what we look like. We look like really a middle table team. There's not much
I'm
separation.
glad
Chelsea.
you're coming around to the fact, because like that's the thing. However many problems you have off the field, on the field, you have to show something.
Yeah,
There has to be a direction on the field. And that was just my point. But the fact that Ten Hag is there, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's wonderful to watch. It's like it's something never seen before, man. How can you do the same things every week?
Every week. It's been like 40 games.
It's the same thing.
the same thing. You don't look like you're fixing anything. And that's because you come out in the press as well, and then you say there's no problems, and that's what pisses
At
everybody
this
off.
point, do you actually think that at this point he probably believes it? He probably believes that he's doing a good job.
No, I think it is. At this point, with
I
all
think
the
it
interviews
does.
I've seen, he's convincing
He's
he's buying
deluded.
his own BS.
Oh, your sound.
I'm having issues hearing you, Jan. But yeah, the man is literally eating his own BS at the moment. I think he believes everything he says in the press because he comes back the next game and changes nothing. And you still play the same dudes at the same positions. And it's crazy. Everybody sees the game, as you said, Thierry. Everybody here has eyes to see because the mirror has
You
no
guys can hear
legs.
me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah. Because the mirror has no legs. Rashford is trash this season. I mean, you look just next door. You see Guardiola, he will sit for them for a whole season. And it's not going nowhere. All right. There's no big deal. And he still plays good. But you can't even put Rashford that everybody sees that he's just below all kinds of levels. You still play 90 minutes. All these things, it just adds up. And then at the moment, I'm not saying sack the manager. That's the one thing I disagree with Jan last time is like, we can't. We gotta be in the.
You cut off a little bit.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Saying sack the manager.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So I was just saying we can be in the sack the manager philosophy or game plan because that's been a game plan for some seasons. Sack the manager, start fresh, blah blah blah. But at this point, we've tried everything. You know, we tried old managers, new managers, experience. We tried everything. At the moment, we need somebody to stick with. Now, I don't know if Ten Hag is the guy. And I know Jan is trying to say something, but I can't
hear you. Can't hear you. I don't know. Your sound left again.
Yeah. Maybe the battery's going down.
Yeah, maybe the battery's down.
But what's your take, Jerry? What's your take?
No, but I mean, I totally agree. I mean, I've been defending him all season, and it's after this game. Honestly, I'm just like, I don't have any more defense for you, man. Like and you go say nonsense in the press. That's what last season he was not doing that. Last season
he wasn't.
When we get battered, yeah,
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, we can. Yes.
That's true. He did these crazy interviews last season.
Yeah. When we get battered, he'll come in the press and say it was not good enough.
Right.
It was not good enough. And I respect that. I like that. Even if you're doing bad as a manager, I respect you.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah. But this season, I don't know what the delusion is. I don't know what happened to his brain. I think maybe too much stress from the poor performances.
I think so.
His brain has been destroyed, so he can't even think properly.
One thing I do have to say about that, it feels like for every interview, he's like trying to save his job or trying to justify why he's there. Trying too hard, bro. You're trying too hard. You know?
It is.
But
so
that's what we're sitting on. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just shut up. Just shut up and just say we played bad and then leave. That's it. Like that's it at the moment. Like the season is done.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even sure we can beat Coventry next week. I don't know.
Wow, that's the crazy part. That's the 50-50
game. Yeah, so I don't know. And I'm not even sure if I want to beat them because we're gonna get to the final. We're gonna play against City to look like little boys again. So like which one, like pick your poison at this point. So like just like I don't know, just end the season, just like everybody just go on holiday. We're gonna forfeit the last games. And then we'll come back next year.
You know who's in the corner going like this? Gareth Southgate, man.
No, please, let's not bring that. Oh my
God. Let's stop this, man. Let's stop this.
Please.
No.
Elite,
No, I think
elite manager, man. Elite.
Oh, please stop.
And you know what?
He's gonna win the Euros. He's gonna win the Euros this year, man. Watch.
Even if they do win the Euros, I still don't want him, man.
I don't want this dude. I don't want
this guy.
But I feel like this is the type of stupid mistake Manu can make.
He'll win you guys.
I hope not. I hope not this new owners, man. We'll see. But yeah, man.
All right, guys. Good talk. Well, in other news, we had some other. Let's go through the other results real quick. So there was Burnley 1, Brighton won. Burnley picking up small points here and there, trying to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brentford 2, Sheffield United 0. I mean, we all know Sheffield is gone, so I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the only surprising thing about this game is neither of the strikers from Brentford squad. I mean, the main one, like um, what's his name, Tony or Mbuemo or Wisa.
Demo, yeah.
So
We
that,
saw.
Yeah.
that probably hurt some people's fantasy league. And
Yeah.
we had Nottingham Forest 2, Wolves
Mhm.
2, and what was it? And today, the
Today we have
last
West Ham, Fulham.
yeah, today we have West Ham, Fulham. You know, Fulham is a weird team, man.
They really
They
are.
are.
It's such
They
a,
really
it's
are.
like they can smash you up 3-0 today, and then next week go lose to Sheffield 3-0.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like
They really are.
it's such a weird team, and they're just
They
pretty
really are.
entertaining team. It's like
Yeah.
I just don't know what they are. What
I
kind of team
don't know, man. I
For
don't
real.
know.
It's like
For
today.
real.
It's like I did not even expect them to go and do something
At
at West Ham.
all.
Against West
Yeah.
Ham.
And they
Yeah.
go in there and they smash them. And they just smash them.
Yeah.
Nice
Dominate the
to see.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
us, but not
So
really.
Good for us. Yeah. West Ham is right behind. We're gonna be in the
yeah.
Conference League, man. That's so embarrassing. We should refuse that. We should like like we should refuse the qualification for that, man.
So yeah, that's the roundup of the Premier League, guys. Good
Yeah.
talk. Good talk. So in other news, um, Bayern Leverkusen
Oh
nearly
yeah.
out of the Bundesliga,
Yeah.
unlike Granit Xhaka leaves
I
Arsenal and
know.
Man like Granit,
Man like Kosonu.
man like
Cotonou,
Kosonu, yeah.
and more importantly, and that is the more pertinent thing, Harry Kane gets nothing.
Hey,
Are
don't
you gonna
say
go
that.
to
You guys are
Germany?
playing them. You guys are playing them.
Well, even if they beat us, they're not winning the Champions League. They're just not. They're not. You know. Even if they beat us, they're not winning the. So Hurricane is still not gonna win anything. He goes the only year that he goes to Bayern. They've been winning for the last 10 years in a
11
row.
years. 11 years in a row, bro.
What kind of juju is that? What kind of juju is that? Can you be
That's bad juju.
can
That's
you be
bad.
That's a really
can you be dispossessed in your life?
bad.
It is terrible, terrible stuff. Terrible.
That is really bad juju.
And the
Man. But, I
crazy
mean,
thing is that, sorry, the crazy thing is that last
Yeah.
year they came so close to losing it, right? And they won it like
Yeah.
miraculously. And then this year there was like no contest.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
won. They
you're
won at the
not
last
getting
day.
it.
I remember because Dortmund. I think Dortmund was winning,
Yeah,
and
Dortmund crumbled.
they
and they crumbled in
crumbled.
the end because I think it
Yeah,
was 2-0 up or something, and
2
then they
0 up
drew
at
2-0,
halftime,
and,
I
that,
think.
and that's how they lost the title.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was crazy last year.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think
Talk
Musiala
about
scored.
coaching.
Yeah, Musiala scored in like I think it was like 88th minute or something to win.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, this season it was no context from day one. Leverkusen was just
Cruising.
mercurial, man. They were
Yeah.
cruising, man. And today, I mean, Florian Wirtz comes on, gets a hat trick. I mean, like,
Yeah.
what else can you say? They just
I
dominate.
mean, right now, all you can do is just encourage them so they can go the whole season unbeaten. You know,
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
just want them to do it for themselves. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
That'd be so amazing. And hey, let's not forget they have a cup final, and they absolutely dominated West Ham in the
Yeah.
Europa.
In Europa, I didn't watch that game. They really dominated.
to be honest, West
They
Ham
dominated.
actually defended. But we're gonna touch on the Europa real quick in a minute.
Yeah,
Just quickly on that game. West Ham actually played well for about 70 minutes. Well, played well, defended well. for about
defended
70
well.
minutes.
Yeah,
They defended well. They were compact. I mean, Moyes did a good job until that game came in. But yeah, it was just total domination. It was just
it was
a one.
total.
It was like a training match, man. It was just one
For
side.
It was.
real.
Wow,
Wow.
it just attack defense. That's literally what it was all
It
game.
literally was. Yeah.
Wow.
West Ham
Yeah,
Wow.
had one chance. I think like in the 9th minute, Kudus was through on goal and he
right.
missed.
Yeah,
And they did not get out their half after that. That was it.
yeah. That's
Like
Wow.
you can see. What's the striker's name? Just running around like a headless chicken.
Antonio.
Antonio. Just running like chasing shadows
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That was-
let's quickly look ahead to the Champions League
That's right.
yeah.
and the Europa, because there were some good games in Europa too.
That's
So
right.
let's
Yeah. Some good games.
quickly look ahead on that real quick. And yeah, Champions League this week. We had some good first legs. I mean, they were entertaining games.
Bro.
All
Yeah.
round, to be honest. I mean, on
Yeah.
Tuesday, wow, two crazy games. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Not Barcelona, I'm sorry. The Real Madrid, Manchester City. What a game that was.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
up
Wow.
and down, just attack with different. And I have to say something. I have to confess something because I think I remember saying that this would be the easiest tie to call because I could only see a City domination. I could still see it because City is
Yeah.
playing at home in the second leg.
True.
But wow,
Yeah.
I did not expect Real Madrid to show up like that. And I
Mhm.
should have. So my apologies to Real Madrid because they do it every year. They keep proving me wrong every year. I'm still stubborn and I just hold my head up because what a game that was. I was half watching that, half watching the Arsenal game, but wow,
Yeah.
that game was entertaining.
It was
It
crazy.
was
It was
good.
crazy.
Yeah,
It was
so
good, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
it was.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, it was an amazing game, and like I mean, just from obviously Real, I just they're just gonna do something. They're not gonna have the ball. They're gonna be open. They're gonna like concede loads of chances, but on the counter, when you have Vinicius, you have Rodrigo, also Valverde getting a very good goal, very
Man,
good
What a
goal.
goal
what
that
a
was,
goal
man.
What
that
a
was,
goal!
My
man.
What
God.
a finish that is!
What a
But
finish.
yeah, when you have
Technique.
these guys on the team, yeah, the technique, man. So when you have these guys on the team, like something can happen with these guys, and I like their style because obviously nowadays it's all about tactics, like positioning, everybody positional play, everybody in their slots. No, don't move too much out of your
Yeah.
of your zone and whatnot. But them is very like free flowing, man. Like it's just like, hey, you guys are good, go play.
Mm.
Like Vinicius, if you want to get the ball on the left, go get it.
Yeah,
If you
these
want the
guys
ball
are
on the
front. I
right, go
mean,
get
if we
it.
don't
Yeah,
even know who's playing up front, only when
Right.
we
Hustle
don't
is
even know who's playing up front.
that's when they
Yeah,
have a structure. When Hustle is not there, there's no structure. Everybody just plays. I mean, they're a good team. And Ancelotti, you have to give him his
He's
flowers.
the
yeah, you
GOAT.
have to. Yeah,
He's an amazing coach.
He's the
But
GOAT.
yeah. So let's just not spend too much time on that. It was a great
yeah,
tie. There was the Arsenal game. We touched on that a little bit. 2-2 at home. What did you guys think about that result from Arsenal?
Could have won.
yeah.
Should have won.
Yeah, should have
I
won.
think they had all the chances. That's what people are saying, and I think I agree with that. They respected Bayern a little too much. They should have come and just go hard on them. They were a little bit careful, and yeah, should have won. Should have been a win for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like you said, very tentative and mistakes. The first times we're
Mistakes.
seeing mistakes at the back,
Hmm.
and just
Stupid
mistakes cost them.
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid mistakes cost them, and yeah, now it's gonna be a bit hairy the next leg because yeah, the Alliance with the crowd and everything, and Bayern, that's the only thing they have to play
Oh
for.
yeah, that's
So
true. They didn't even have an away crowd for them. They
Right.
had
yeah,
a
they didn't
full
have a
house
crowd.
Yeah.
for
It was
Yeah,
full on Arsenal. Yeah.
I forgot about
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So
But
yeah,
yeah,
it's gonna be
uh, yeah. So and
yeah.
then we had another crazy game, Barcelona PSG. What a game that was
Right.
too.
Yeah.
That
That was a
was
good game.
That was a good
crazy
game.
game.
That
Yeah.
was a
I've
good
seen
And
game, man.
the Barca I've seen. I haven't seen them all season. For real.
this,
Yeah,
I don't know where they pulled that performance from.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I thought PSG would
Right.
wipe the floor with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and Rafinha, out of nowhere, he's been poor
I know.
all small. I think this season has been better, but last season he was poor.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just he's not even really a starter when everybody is fit. He's usually on the bench.
And it seems like that's
And
helping him because he comes in now and
yeah,
he's not playing.
yeah. So yeah, he played really well, man. That second goal, his second goal, that was a finish and a half.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Great finish. Great finish. Yeah,
yeah.
there was some great goals. There was some great goals the last
Oh yeah.
during the week.
Yeah,
And
some great
yeah,
goals.
and the last game was Atletico Dortmund. Pretty comfortable for Atletico in the end.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, it was. Except for the last 10 minutes, but they really should have put more on.
Right.
But yeah, very comfortable.
All right. So,
Yeah.
what do you guys think about the second legs? Let's start first with the Real Madrid at City.
I'll go Madrid, man.
You go Madrid?
I'll go
go Madrid?
Madrid. I'll go Madrid.
Wow, that's bold. To be fair, at the end of the day, I'm not even gonna contest that because it's Real Madrid.
This guy, this guy,
he's just crazy. I don't know.
I stopped, bro. Since last year, I stopped betting against these guys, man. They are crazy. On Tuesday, Wednesday, it's a different team. Like
it's a different, yeah, it's a different.
It's like I don't know. I don't know where they.
It's a different team. Different. They have that belief. I feel like they have that belief that
they
this
have the
is their,
belief, like crazy.
It's like, it's
competition.
like that. It's like they come to the Champions and it's like they're like, this is our tournament. We own it.
Literally.
Yeah, we own it. Yeah.
If we want it, we gotta come get it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
however bad they play, whatever team they have, I thought this was
Whatever.
gonna be an easy walkover for City, but it wasn't. They fought all the way to get that point.
Oh
But
yeah.
I still think City's at home. City's got the momentum. City, you can see that the train is in motion right now.
Yeah, it is.
I think City will go through just not as comfortable as I thought at first. Maybe like maybe another 2-1 or 3-2 again.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Or
something like
maybe
that.
even it goes to extra time and everything. You know?
It could.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I say City win, tight win. But yeah.
All right,
Gonna
guys,
be
let's
good.
move on. Let's move on real quick. We're short on time right now. Let's just finish it up. Bayern, Arsenal. What do you guys think?
Arsenal goes through.
Yeah. I say Bayern.
Yeah,
What?
I have to go with Arsenal. I have to go with Arsenal.
I say Bayern. I say Arsenal's gonna be nervy. They're gonna lose their heads, and I think Bayern is gonna hit them on the counter. And yeah, I think
I
don't know.
I think the saving grace in this tie right now is that we're playing away from home because we just had a bad performance at home. If we played at home, we'll be more nervous because the crowd
That's
would,
true.
you know, stress the players out because they'll be nervous.
Yeah.
You know, and that will demand a performance. Playing away from home, I think that will help them a little bit to play the football. And I think if we play our football, we'll beat them because I think we're better.
Yeah, you guys definitely the better team. I just worry about the counter because they have players that can hurt on the counter. They have
For sure.
Sané,
Just like they did
Coman,
in the first leg, yeah.
just like they did. So I still definitely think Arsenal is gonna have the better of the game. I just feel like Bayern is gonna nick something, and it's gonna be feels like it's gonna be a sad ending for Arsenal.
Interesting. Well, you can only wish, right? You can only wish.
I hope it's gonna
Let's
be a
move
sad ending.
on. Let's move on, and it's gonna be Barcelona, PSG, second leg.
Barca.
That's the toughest one for me. I think Barca though. Yeah, Barca. I'll go Barca.
Yeah.
I
say
think
Barca.
it will all depend on one man and one man only. If Kylian
Kylian.
Mbappe shows up, because he was anonymous in the first game. If he shows up, PSG goes through. If he doesn't, if Xavi somehow has a tactic against him and they neutralize him, Barcelona.
The tactic is Kubasi, man.
Kubasi. 17
It's good.
17. It's ridiculous.
He's good.
17-year-old centre back. That is
He's good.
It's crazy.
He's good.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Crazy. He's crazy. He's
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah.
yeah, and to finish, guys, Atletico, Borussia Dortmund. Do you see any problems for Atletico in this one?
I think Dortmund goes
Atletico.
through, honestly. I
Yeah.
think Atletico missed their chance. They're not good
Oh.
away.
What?
They're not good away. And Dortmund's
Bold
good at home.
claim. Bold claim.
Yeah. I think Atleti missed their chance. They should
Okay.
have won this by like 3 or 4. They
Big
didn't.
ball.
Interesting.
So-
Interesting.
Yeah, they've been bad away. Dortmund's good at home. I go Dortmund.
Let's see.
I go
Yeah.
Atletico. I think they were so comfortable first game.
Yeah.
They did have a little lapse in the end of the game, but it was comfortable. They're clearly the better team in this one.
They
are.
are. Yeah.
They are.
Mhm.
They are.
All right, guys, that's a roundup for the
Yes,
Champions
sir.
League. And let's just finish up on the FPL real quick. We got a couple shout outs
All right. All right.
for
Yep.
good
Tough week,
performance
huh?
this week. Oh,
It was a tough
crazy
week.
week.
Tough week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've had so I just want to shout out Nate, the nifty,
Nate, yeah.
the Nate's
Yeah.
nifty team, man.
Nate nifty team. Let me see what's in there.
What did he get? 70 points.
Wow.
It cleared the floor with everybody today.
It sure
Yeah.
did.
Cleared the floor with everyone, man. Let's check his team out.
Yep. Look at this.
Yeah, Captain Solanke.
Captain
Dinya,
Solanke.
Dinya, 12 points.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Gordon.
White still got 5 points?
It did get 5 points. I don't know why.
Why did he get
Why?
5 points?
I don't know why he
Yeah.
got 5 points. I have in my team. I was still wondering. I thought they were gonna take it away, but he got 5 points.
Hold
He
on.
got
Was
a
it the one
clean
that
sheet
saved the-
point. No, they made a mistake.
That has to be
He
the
got a clean sheet point. Yeah, there's
Hey,
been a mistake.
it's already in the system, man. Let's keep it.
They're probably gonna update that, man. Nah, there's
They
no way.
will. They will. There is one more game tomorrow.
Or did he come off before?
I think he
He came
saved
off
the goal.
before they
Was he
scored.
not the one that saved the
He came
goal?
off. He came off before Villa scored, right?
Yeah, he
Did
came
he?
off before they scored. But does that matter? You still don't get the clean sheet, no?
I don't know. I need to look into that though because that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Because they don't usually make mistakes. So
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
it
yeah.
says- yeah.
And then
I thought
Freddie,
it was
Freddie
because.
still,
Go ahead.
yeah, you're still carrying on your remontada. Yeah, you're coming up. You're coming up, man.
Low key.
Good second half of the season. A good 47
Yeah.
points.
Put some pressure on Thierry a little bit.
Nah, man, it's done. It's done.
It's done.
Bro,
It's dead. He's dead. Bruce, 47 points.
yeah.
He's trying to. He's maintaining. He's doing better than I thought he would. Doing better
Yeah.
than I thought he would. After clearing his power plays early.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Some
I had a
decent
bad week.
choices
I had a
in
rough
there.
week.
Yeah.
I had a very rough week, but still top of the league. We are top of the league.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah, you
You're-
safe
you're
up there.
done.
You safe
You're
up there.
safe, yeah. Nobody's gonna catch up now.
Getting rewarded for the early push during the
Yes.
during
Oh,
the
Cunha on the
season,
bench.
season.
Will he come on for? He'll come on for Foden.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well, hopefully,
no.
hopefully.
Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor will come
Wow.
on.
Wow. That's deep.
Yeah,
That's deep.
I should have put Cunha there, man. Should have put
I
Cunha
heard.
there. That's a lot of points wasted. That would have boosted me nicely. But yeah, guys, that was it. That's just a roundup of the FPL.
That's right.
So yeah, guys, thank you for listening to us. Thank you for coming back and listening to us. If you like it, please like, comment, and share. And yeah, give us a thumbs up and leave us a message. Let us know how you
Yes.
like it and everything. And we'll be back again next week. And guys, you all have a good week and enjoy the football, enjoy your
That's right.
family, and
Yes.
God be with you.
Same to you, man.
Yes. God
All right,
bless.
appreciate
See
it.
you
All
guys.
right,
Take care.
be a
Bye.
good one. Appreciate it.
Peace. Peace.
All right.